Justice Breyer is stepping down from the Supreme Court, and it looks like he learned a big lesson from his former colleague. So Justice Breyer is 83 years old, and he's stepping down from the Supreme Court, which is huge news. You'll recall Justice Ginsburg passed away before stepping down, setting up the appointment of Amy Coney Barrett, a far-right conservative by Donald Trump. This is significant. So Justice Breyer seems to have learned that you need to step down when you have your party in control. He is a Clinton appointee from 1994. He's been on the court for more than 2 decades, and he's stepping down at a critical time. Here's why it's critical. The midterm elections are looming in November, and everyone thinks that the Republicans stand a significant chance of retaking control of the Senate, where right now Democrats hold the slimmest lead possible, with Kamala Harris as the deciding vote, the 51st vote to potentially confirm a Supreme Court candidate. By stepping down now at the end of the Supreme Court term in June, they're setting up a quick confirmation where President Biden can select a candidate, push that candidate through before the midterm elections, and have another Democrat on the bench. So even though this timing is critical, you have to remember that Justice Breyer, who is a Democrat, is going to be replaced by another Democrat. So it won't change the balance of power on the court itself, which will still stand at 6-3, meaning that all the things that are in jeopardy right now on that court, Roe v. Wade being overturned and other decisions like that, are still at risk even with this switch. The other long-term problem with this is that the Supreme Court is supposed to be above politics. They're not supposed to be dragged down in the muck with the legislative branch and the executive branch. But what this sets up is that now justices moving forward are going to time their departures from the court around these political considerations, and it's really not good for the long-term integrity of the Supreme Court. So what can we expect in terms of timing? The Supreme Court's term ends in June, and that's when Breyer says he'll step down. But right now, Biden's going to be compiling a list of potential candidates to fill this vacancy before November, when the midterms happen. So who's going to be on that list? Well, remember, President Biden said that he was committed to appointing a black female Supreme Court justice. This would provide the perfect opportunity to do that, to replace Justice Breyer's seat with that justice. So we'll have to wait and see, but it'll be a couple months before this answers.